Welcome to Minnesota Sports Talk. I'm Josh Cohen.
I'm Carter Burquest.
Today we're talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, the season that was not nearly as good as we all kind of hoped that it would be.
Yeah.
We lost Zach LaVine just before the All-Star break, out for the entire season, torn ACL. But since then, Wiggins and Cat have actually, their numbers have gone up, and the teams, they've looked a lot better. So we talk about this dynamic with 2 superstars, 3 superstars. Are they actually better without Zach LaVine?
You know, I don't think they're better without Zach LaVine. I think it's, a different team. They obviously are for sure worse shooting-wise. Zach LaVine was by far the team's best shooter.
Yep.
I wouldn't necessarily say they're better, but I also wouldn't necessarily say they're a lot worse without him either. I think Towns and Wiggins have really picked up after LaVine, was out. I just do think you lose that shooting dynamic, but I do think in the short term you add a little bit of defense, a little more veteran help, maybe helps you a little bit more at this time of the year. At this point in the season, but I definitely don't think you're better without LaVine. You can't lose a 20-point score and say you're better.
No.
I just don't think you can do that. And I just think the biggest, most hard part about it is you lose half a season of development for LaVine, getting to play with Wiggins in town, learning Thibodeau's system, and quite frankly, learning how to play defense as the Timberwolves still are trying to figure out how to do.
Yeah, which is unfortunate, but that happens. No, you're not better without Zach LaVine.
No.
Obviously, the scoring numbers are going to go up for Cat and Wiggins because that's one less person taking shots.
Yeah.
And that half year development or whatever it might end up being is going to hurt him short term, but I still think because he's a guy that spends a lot of time in the gym, he's a guy who's continued to improve every game almost that he's in the NBA. You're not better without Zach LaVine. At the end of the day, you're better with him on the court. I am still on record, and I will continue to say, I think Zach LaVine will end up being better than Andrew Wiggins. I think the time that he spends in the gym, the shot that he has, his athleticism, Zach LaVine, the confidence that the guy shows, Zach LaVine is going to be a multiple-year All-Star for the Timberwolves in this league, and you're better when he's there.
Yeah.
The numbers are up, but they're not winning more games necessarily without him. So continue to develop those 3 guys. They're going to win some games. They're going to finally get to the playoffs. They're going to win some championships in Minnesota. I really believe that.
Let's hope so. But yeah, we're not better without LaVine. No. It just stinks. He was one of my favorite players to watch, and you don't get to see him play night in and night out, and that's a real bummer. But I do think they're going to come back strong next year, and the playoff drought will end eventually. As much as we don't think it will, yes. Fans. Every time I watch, I feel like it's never going to happen, but it will happen.
Yes. All right, get well soon, Zach LaVine. Let us know what you guys think.
Yes.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
See ya.